जयति हरिरचिन्त्य सर्वदेवैकवन्द्यः परमगुरुरभीष्टावाप्तिदः सज्जनानां निखिलगुणगणार्णो नित्यनिर्मुक्तदोषः सरसिजनयनोऽसौ श्रीपतिर्मानदो नः. Dear lovers of Sanskrit literature, the lovers of our Indian culture, today we are having a Subhashita, a very good Subhashita to discuss. Before that, let us have an introduction to that Subhashita. Once a person was given a bag having 5 kgs of sugar. He was asked to spend it. How do you spend the 5 kg sugar in a day? You can't eat 5 kgs of sugar yourself. Then your body itself will become the sugar factory. How to spend that 5 kgs of sugar then? You have to distribute it to all. If you distribute it to all to a sugar, others won't accept it easily. But if you make it as a sweet and distribute Mysore pak to all, whether you are in Mysore or Bangalore or Delhi, it will become more popular and also healthy too. Now you may be understanding on what aspect I am talking with. Dear Sanskrit students, whether it is the bag of sugar or bag of jaggery or the packet of salary, same. You are not entitled according to our Indian Shastras, Vedic Shastras, to enjoy the 100% of the salary what you earn. Like a sugar what you have been given for a day to spend 5 kgs, you can't eat it alone. It has to be distributed in such a way for your health. In the same way, what does Shukracharya say, or what is the message of the Bhagavata, that how we have to spend the money? Students, we owe some kind of duty towards gods and also with the nature. The God has given us this body, the sense organs, and a body which is having immunity. The sun gives light, the rivers are giving water, the wind is giving some kind of oxygen. With all this we are living, means it is often said that the income has to be distributed equally to 5 persons. I will read that Subhashita so that you will understand easily. Dharmaya yashase arthaya kamaya swajanaya cha panchada vibhajan vittan natapairabhivuyate. This has been said by Shukracharya, and you come across this kind of Subhashita in the 8th skanda of Bhagavata. Dharmaya, whatever you earn, 20% of that has to be spent for gods, either in the way of popularizing the Indian culture, or offering athomas to devas, or showing respect to them by chanting Veda mantra or stotras, like that. 20% has to be spent for dharmaya. That means some kind of respect towards the gods or offering pujas to them, like that. Other 20% of your income has to be spent for yashase. Dharmaya means for some kind of religious purposes. Yashase means for fame. Arthaya for money. And kamaya for your needs. And swajanayacha for your fellow beings, your family members. A person who divides his salary into 5 parts, 20% to devas, and 20% for fame, and 20% for the future, and 20% for the present needs and 20% for the relatives or the parents or the family members, then he will never feel sorry for the thing earned or for the thing lost in the longer duration. That is what is said according to Shukraniti. So, Dharmaya, 20% for homas or for the gods or for spreading the Indian culture, and 20% for Yashase, to have fame in the company where you are working or in the land where you are residing. You should become popular. If you become more popular, there will be more and more followers. If you are having more followers, then transformation of them towards the values you have loved or towards the values you have lived is more easier. So, if you have to become a leader, if you have to lead the generation or lead the company or lead the firm where you are working, you have to spend it 20% in such a way. And then Arthaya. In nowadays there is no guarantee that you will be having the salary for a longer time. The concept of permanent job has completely gone, because while companies itself are temporary, how we can expect for a job which has to be permanent? At any time you may lose the job. So 20% of your income has to be put in fixed deposits, so that anyhow the interest what it earns, by that you can live comfortably. So for future, for fixed deposit, interest or pension, for such you have to invest 20% according to Bhagavatam. And another 20% for the present needs. To maintain a good standard of living, you have to spend 20%. In 80% has to be spent in such a way. And then you means you are not alone. You will be with the family members, your parents, your family members like wife, children, or your mother-in-law or father-in-law, or your relatives who are aspiring your bright future, so that they can claim that you are his relative. For such things also you have to spend 20%. So if you divide your income and distribute your income to these 5 sectors equally, then you will never feel sorry. Even if you lose your job, your relatives will be appreciating the way in which you have lived. Even if you lose the job, your wives and others will be appreciating you for the reason that during those days you lived in a prestigious way. Even society remembers, and gods also do help you in the near future to get the job. So now you must have understood, the salary you earn for the month is not to be spent for you alone. Like a 5 kg sugar has to be spent, means you should not eat it alone. It has to be distributed wisely in an attractive, acceptable way. Panchada vibhajan vittan natapaira vibhuyate. Whoever divides the income into 5 sectors and lives, he will never feel sorry for the things in this changing world. How nice the guidelines of Bhagavata, and I hope that we people and the young people follow it, and then they lead a pleasant life. Let us see some kind of Subhashitas in the next session. Okay, students, wish you all the best. We hope for the next session.